Hey guys, I'm going to be doing one of those videos where I just talk about nerd stuff, but while I'm talking I'm going to be putting on my makeup so that everybody gets a little bit of everything. Sparrow's going to talk some too because she always does. So, I was going to talk about what my outfit's inspired by, or what it consists of, which is Batman. I know you can't tell, but look, Batman shirt, and I even got some Batman pajamas on. So even though I'm putting on makeup, I'm not going anywhere. I already went places today. So I was in the process of putting on my foundation already. It's like already kind of here and here-ish. And my camera was giving me so much crap. The camera on my phone, which is the one I use, would not start. It wouldn't work. I had to turn it off and turn it back on my entire phone a few times, and yeah, it just wasn't doing good things. And the video editor I always use, I had to uninstall and reinstall, and this was supposed to be about Batman. It can be about anything. Anything nerdish, which I guess video editing and cameras and all that would be nerdy. And of course, I'm looking down because my mirror's right here. But I've just been having so many difficulties with it lately, and it just made me not want to make any videos because it was way more difficult than it ever was and ever should have been. So, I definitely didn't want to go back to using like a regular camera, because when I upload videos with my regular camera, it takes hours and hours to upload. That's not including editing time, which, you know, takes me quite a while because I can never decide what I want it to look like or what I want it to do when I actually have options in front of me. Because on here I pretty much just make sure there's nothing really stupid or bad. I don't know what it would be bad in my video, but make sure I don't waste too much time. Edit that stuff out. So, anyway, it's just been a difficult time in the video making world for me. There's not many things I have to use to make videos, and they all decided to stop working. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, the reason I want to talk about Batman was, no reason at all, really. I saw a girl in Walmart where I got my brand new Batman pajamas wearing the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn shirt, you know, with the red here and the stripes on the sleeves, and she's wearing like a red glove and a blue glove, the fingerless gloves, and it looks awesome. The movie's not even out yet, which I don't know why, I just find that so funny. The people, I am really hyped about it. I can't wait to see the Suicide Squad movie, because it's the first time they've ever had like a person portraying Harley Quinn that I know of. Because she started out, not even in the comic book, she started out as the cartoon character on the original Batman animated series, which I watched all the time when I was little. They play it like late at night though, on Cartoon Network or something. Pretty sure it's Cartoon Network, because that's the only channel we ever watched. I think because it had fighting or violence in it, whatever. So, I think that's what inspired that. Just, I've been into Batman a lot lately, ever since The Dark Knight came out, because my favorite character of anything of all time, I suppose you'd say, would be the Joker. Harley Quinn's a close second. And you know, Batman in general has just always been awesome, so I put on way too much foundation. They look really cakey. It's a good thing I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, I've already been places, I've already done things, but I just like to ramble every now and then, and since I've completely run out of ideas for videos, this YouTube thing is a whole lot more involved, I don't know, than you would think. There's a cat over here. Y'all want to see the kitty cat? Here. Kitty cat. She hates being held. Oh my god. You can go away now. That's a wiggle butt. She's fine. She always freaks out when I pick her up. I don't know why. Most cats like being held and petted and all that. Not that one. You can go away. Alright. Hi, Shadow. Nerd stuff. Talk about Batman. I finished watching season 2 of Gotham. Not gonna say how I saw it. On the internet, most likely. They do have the Fox TV app, but I don't think I have that. Why they gotta make it so difficult to watch things? Like, if you can't see it on TV, you're pretty much just screwed. Unless you do use like a streaming website or something. I prefer to use the most legitimate routes I can. Sometimes it's just not an option, and it's not like you can buy the season that just went off. So, you know. And here's my ways. Dishonest as they might be. Nobody tell on me, please. It's not like you can prove it anyway. But anyway, enough about that. I watched it. The ending was weird. I don't want to give too much away, but good lord. I don't know what's going on in that show no more. It was alright. Still like the Penguin the most. Although, Cat, Selena Kyle, her real name, she's grown on me. And you can see the foundations of Batman starting to form inside of little Bruce Wayne. And I know he's like the main character he's supposed to be. I guess Jim Gordon's the main character of that show, but we all know Bruce Wayne ain't gonna die anytime in the series, so that's not really a spoiler. But he was just the kid who plays him. He just seems annoying. He seems like he's too needy. I guess in this season he kind of got over that, but I guess it was in the previous season. He just looks like he'd be a needy kid, you know? But he got a lot better in this season. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. Why are you watching this? It's all Batman related. It's Gotham. It's pre-Batman. How he got to be Batman. And I was about the Suicide Squad. I was watching like these videos that they watch trailers. Like they watch the Suicide Squad trailers and they go like really in depth into it. And they point out all the Easter eggs and all the stuff like that. These guys should check that kind of stuff out. I forgot what it's called. I don't think I'm subscribed to them because out of all their videos, that was the only one that interested me, to be quite honest. But, yeah, there's things like that on YouTube where they like stop the video, they pause it, and they tell you a little bit about each scene and the Easter eggs you should be noticing, or point out Easter eggs for you and tell you about them. Those things are always interesting to me. And then later on, after the movie comes out, there'll be a ton of them pointing out every little tiny mistake. This is gonna be a long video, and I am so sorry. I'm not even close to done with my makeup. I'm using this, in case you're interested, this little elf thing called Brown Bonanza. I just put this one all over my lid. And I'm only going to use 2 colors. I'm going to use the dark brown in the crease and on the V, because I'm very lazy. And I just don't care. Anyway, what is going on? There's fuzzies all over my face. Why didn't you guys tell me? It's okay, forgive you. But I would like to know if there's anyone watching. Like, who do you like more, Marvel or DC? And within those universe, like, if you like Marvel more, who's your favorite Marvel character? If you like DC more, who's your favorite character there? Now, I like Marvel, the universe, more than the DC universe, but I like Batman more than Marvel altogether. But I don't like the DC world. So figure that one out if you can. I'm sticking to it. I like Batman more than anything else combined. It's just got the most fascinating characters. Most of them are doctors. I'm doing my makeup kind of weird. I don't care. I'm not going outside. I am not taking these pajamas back off. Anyway. I attempted to watch the new Captain America movie, but I got an hour and a half through the 2.5 hour movie, and I got so bored. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough. I got so bored with it I turned it off and I went to bed. I think I was just tired. But when I was trying to watch it, I couldn't pay attention, and yeah, I kept playing on my phone like, ugh. I'll look up when it gets interesting. I need to rewatch it because it just doesn't seem fair. Maybe I was just too tired to concentrate or anything. I never heard anything really bad about it. So yeah, I'm gonna retry. I will give it a more fair shot when I'm not falling asleep. That might have just been why. But yeah, it was, from what I can remember, there was a lot of fighting. As you can imagine from a movie called Civil War, there was some fighting going on. And I don't mean like between the characters. I don't think I got to that part yet. That might have been in the last hour. I kind of know what happens, because I kind of have some comic book knowledge, but who knows if they're actually going to put that in the movie, you know? They don't often stick to the books. Just watch Harry Potter if you want proof of that. But I understand why. Because they don't like us. You see how differently my eyeliner turns out? This one's like really thick and this one's not. Ugh. This video is already over 12 minutes long, if I don't edit some of it, and I apologize. Apologize for a lot of things. And now this one's a lot thicker than the other one. Yeah. If I keep this up, I will just end up with panda eyes, so I'm gonna stop that. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is lipstick. Now it's turned into makeup. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say. I haven't watched Batman vs Superman yet because everyone said it was not good. Everyone. And it got such a low score. And I don't know why. Probably because nobody wanted to see Ben Affleck as Batman until like right before it came out. Everyone was against it. I don't like... I think it's because he played such a terrible Daredevil that nobody wanted to give him a chance. I will give him a chance for the sake of continuing, you know, making Batman movies. I guess he's gonna be in this Justice League. I'm not gonna see that. Like I said, don't care for the DC universe. I just like Batman. And that's it. I hate Superman. It would be great if I could get hate comments and, you know, on YouTube for saying I hate Superman. I hate Star Wars too. Hate it, can't stand it, makes me puke. Leave the hate. It feeds my black soul when people hate things I do. So, go ahead. Whether I'm telling the truth or not, you might never know. Yeah, always hated Superman. He was the reason I just didn't want anything to do with superheroes for the longest time. And this, not the strangest, but you know, Blade was actually the reason I started giving superhero movies a chance again. And that was before Christian Bale became Batman and kind of revived it for me, at least. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I didn't like them. I didn't like superheroes for the longest time. I didn't like video games for the longest time either. But yeah, I think it was Blade, the Blade movies, that made me give him a chance, and he's actually a Marvel character. I don't know if anyone's paying attention close enough to realize that. Blade could totally be an Avenger. I mean, I know it didn't happen in the comic books. But that's apparently all you need is to be in the Marvel universe, and you can be an Avenger. So, why not? Except I think the thing is, Blade would just straight up kill everybody. And I know these Marvel characters like to be a bit more lenient. Yeah. I think he might just decapitate everybody and call it a day. And that would be cool too. There we go, I'm done with my makeup, and I think I'm going to end my little ramble there with Blade decapitating everybody. We all know that's how it would end, right? There we go, I'm all prettied up for laying around the house. Isn't it grand? Let's see if my phone will actually let me upload this. If you're watching it, that means it did. Remember, I hate Star Wars and I hate Superman. Tell me how you feel about that. And maybe I'll let you know if it's true someday. I gotta get this all cleaned up, but while I'm doing that, lost my train of thought trying to do so many things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little rant. It's 17 minutes now. It's gonna take so long to upload because I have such crappy internet, but anyway. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go play Fallout and I will see you all later. Bye!